This isn't a circus. It's where the hatters gather. Some are mad, others are glad. But at the Gentleman's Roundtable, there's always a conversation to be had. Join us Tuesday, August 4th at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as we welcome glad hatters. Pull up a chair. We would be glad to have you.
Oh, another Dubs perfection there. I am Reviews of Moose. Welcome back to another episode of Gentleman's Roundtable, where we are our guests here today are Glad Hatters. But first, we're going to introduce our roundtable here. I am Reviews of Moose. I am wearing the Overlord Cookie Monster cap, and Reviews of Moose is my YouTube page. Everybody knows that. I don't need to repeat all that. Go ahead, Dubs.
Yeah, Dubs Hat Hub here. You can find me at Dubs Hat Hub on YouTube and Facebook both. And looking forward to talking caps with the Glad Hatters today.
All right, Anox on box. I am wearing this is actually called the Jackson Skyline flat cap. It's a herringbone check flat cap that I got from Village Hat Shop. So I've been getting a lot of sort of obscure sort of things from Village Hat Shop. VillageHatShop.com. This is only $25. I put a review out on it earlier. So that's what I'm wearing today. Looking forward to this episode.
I'm Chad from First 508th Airborne channel on YouTube. I currently got on the Strakowski Work 66 mechanic cap. I love these mechanic caps from Strakowski's. They're some of my favorites.
I guess I needed to say what cap I was wearing, man. The funky brims Enigma.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm zoned out over here.
There you go, Dubs. What are you wearing?
Yeah.
All right, and our guests here today, we got Mike and Anthony from Glad Hatters. We will be joined by Cody as well. So go ahead and introduce yourself, guys. It doesn't matter what order. I'll let you guys fight between that.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead, Viking.
Okay. I'm Anthony. I'm one of the co-founders of Glad Hatters. We started with the Waffle Group and went with the apparel group. And right now I'm wearing our newest drop. This is our Patriot. There's some of the pins we had. You might have seen this. It's just a nice, light Italian linen cap.
Cool.
Good summer cap. And it's really comfortable, actually. So we might have a few of these left, but we sold most of them. And I'm
nice.
from Pennsylvania.
I like that one.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm Mike. I'm the other co-founder of it. Me and Anthony started this journey probably 2 years ago, and it didn't come to fruition until last year. But this one is the Liberty. As you can see, it's got the Liberty bell pin. Nobody's copying that. But this one as well is the linen, and it's also the Italian linen, so it's lightweight, a lot of breathable. Good hat. I've worn it quite a bit this summer, but I think we might have a couple left. Are we sold out on this one, Anthony? Or we have
There's a few of each left. Random sizes. Some of the big heads left.
There you go, Dubs.
Great. Got a 62, man. If you got one, I may grab it.
We got to get a Dubs big head shot in every episode. So we got that over with.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you guys started, you just said you just started over a year ago. How'd you guys come about it? How'd you guys meet and, get this thing started off?
So we were just a couple of buddies trading at first. I think I sold Mike his first Guinness cap, and I was buying and selling here and there, and then we just got to talking and became friends over the years. We both like the same things, and we get along, and like I said, we started with a Waffle Group, and that gave us an opportunity to take it a little further, and thought, we can do this. We can make what people want, and then it just branched off from there.
The Waffle Group actually started mainly because we thought people would want a Scally Cap Waffle Group because there was none existing at the moment. All you could find was flannel groups, and that's where that's why it had a Glad Hatters. It has to do with Hatters, is because it started as a Scallywaffle group, and then it just evolved into a beast.
Yeah. I mean, that
Cool.
thing's coming off on my phone all the time. You know, all those wheels spinning, man. Glad Hatters. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? You know, when it first started, you know, like it's a
Yeah.
cool name, and I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on. You know,
Yeah,
then when I
we
see you
went.
guys come out with the caps, I was like, wow, these guys are blowing up.
Yeah.
And for those people watching, make sure you guys pay attention during the show, because I believe what do you guys got something to do later on, right? For the people watching.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. We are going to give away a flannel that's in stock for the Hanya drop, and some beard oil as well as one
Nice.
of the pins.
Nice.
So we'll have a little trivia question there. If you follow us, you'll know the answer to it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yep. So pay attention. Because
And so
last
we're gonna
week
go a
it
little
took
bit
them a
of
while
round
to get
table
those
here.
answers.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Moose.
All right, so we're gonna go a little bit of round table. Like, you guys had the 250 drop, right? And that like, where I was all over Facebook with the drops that the ones you guys are wearing now. Did you guys anticipate that kind of reception, or were you guys taken back like in a wow, or like, holy cow, we're actually getting the word out?
When we first promoted this hat that I'm wearing now, it kind of blew up. It kind of the first post I made blew up, especially the pins. I'm not blowing smoke, but I feel like our 250 pins were some of the best ones that were released, and people just loved them. Those sold out quickly, and people are still messaging me trying to find them, and nobody wants to give them up. So, but yeah, no, we're happy with it. I mean, like I said, we didn't sell every hat, but it was hard because everybody had a 250 cap. All the makers were doing something. So
Yeah.
But yeah, we were really happy with that release, and
Our drop got delayed because of customs, because this cap got stuck till like a week before the 4th.
Yeah, it was
really
really
stuck in
close.
customs.
Wow.
Yeah.
We actually dropped without having a cap in hand. It showed up like literally that day we dropped.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I think maybe one person didn't get it by 4th of July. I was up packing orders all night as soon as I got them, as soon as the drop went, and had them all out that next morning. So, but yeah, you just never know. I mean, when I'm sure we'll talk about this later, but our caps are made in Italy, and you know, the quickest we've gotten them is 2 weeks. Our maker, he's fast, but you never know with customs the way things works. Could be 2 weeks, could be 6 weeks or more.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's got to be a bit stressful.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine that would have felt.
Yeah, I remember
that
Hales and Funky, when they were on the show, they were talking a little bit about that. How you sometimes, you know, you come down to the wire with those drops when it's in your hand, you know.
yeah, and it's not like we start a couple weeks before. I mean, we're months
Yeah.
ahead of time. So it's
Right.
these things just take time. I think a lot of guys might not realize how much time goes into this. So
Well, you guys must be doing quite a bit right, because there's quite a few comments on here. We got Samuel Jessica Garcia, solid ass caps, love mine from the Glad Hatters. Let's see what else we got.
What's
here.
up, Sam?
And we got of course we got Alan Blau. He said he got some oil from you guys. Where's that?
Santa.
There we go. He got some oil from you guys. And then we got Dr. Reimer. He's chiming in. Tell him I said hello.
What's up, Doc?
Up, Doc.
we talk to Ryan regularly. He's a pal.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a very good guy. All right, Dubs, what kind of question we got for him, bud?
Hold up just a minute. I'm dealing with the troll right now. No. Yeah,
Chad,
man.
you want to go first?
So you mentioned linen. Are there any other fabrics that you guys are looking forward to working with in the future? Or I mean, I'm not familiar with your caps, but you both talked about linen. Any fabrics you want to try out in the future?
We haven't really had much talks. We had talks at one point for collabs, but at this point, I'm not sure where that is because we haven't heard about it in months at this point. We do have our own thing slabbed. We're hoping to have a pretty massive Christmas drop. Between now and Christmas, our hatter is on vacation. Well, his family's on vacation because that's who makes the caps with him, is on vacation for the month of August. So we're obviously not going to be able to pull anything off, early. We definitely want to get a Halloween cap out, but our main goal is that big Christmas drop.
Yeah. Cool. And I read on your Facebook that you've done a collab with Divided Flannel. I was just wondering if there are any more collabs, you got coming up that you want to do with certain brands, whatever,
There was talks with Legend, but we haven't heard anything since. It never went beyond just talking.
Gotcha.
We got some pictures of some swatches for fabric to try to build off of, but
yeah,
we haven't heard anything since then. So it really hasn't gone anywhere. We haven't gotten any material or anything. So we have to get the material from the manufacturer to be able to make the caps, and we haven't heard anything about it. So
yeah. And I'm curious, we were talking, you're from Tennessee as well. Do you see many people wearing these type of caps in your area? And do any of the locals in your community support your business out of curiosity, or is it more like an online thing for you guys?
I've got one of my bosses actually bought a Heinrich flannel from me because he's wanting to get into the caps and stuff. His wife told him that she thought he'd look cute in them, look good in them, whatever. And he hasn't taken that leap yet, but he did get the flannel. And then I got a little gas station guy that I gift some of my too small Boston Scallies to. Like if I have some medium larges that I get in on a bulk buy or something that aren't salvageable, like I don't think I'd want to sell them. I just go give them to him because he loves them. And I mean, they're washed and clean. I just can't get marks or whatever out of them. I'm not going to sell them. So I just give them to him.
Cool.
Yeah, we're mostly online presence right now. Nothing brick and mortar or anything, but yeah.
Right.
I saw that you guys got like 1,000 members in your group, man. That's a pretty good number, dude. So you guys are growing. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. There's enough room for everybody for sure, and it's good to see success for sure, especially high quality.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're happy with it.
All right, I guess I'm up.
Yep.
Yeah, so I only got a couple of things from you guys. I haven't gotten a hat yet, so that is on my list. I do want to grab one of your hats. But with that hat you release, also released the Clown Juice beard oil. And I wanted to talk about your guys' beard oils because this Clown Juice beard oil right here, I got a lot of beard oils, and I'm not lying right now. I'm not bullshitting just because you're on the show. This is one of my favorite scents, if not my favorite scent in my whole beard oil collection. And I just wanted to talk about who you collabed with to do this, and how you came up with the scent and the mix of different scents in there that just made this beard oil so awesome.
So this is a local guy for me. Actually, he's not too far from me, and I'm not blowing smoke either. It's my favorite. The butter I wear every day. I love the smell of it. So it's just pleasant. It lasts long, but we kind of wanted to start with a cotton candy base. I know not every guy likes the cotton candy, but
but this is like a tough cotton candy. I'm telling all the guys out there, it's still masculine, Right.
It's got the whiskey scent. Cotton candy
because of the whiskey.
Yeah. We tried vanilla and we tried cherry. So, this is what we landed on. But no, it's really good. I wish maybe we need to do a little advertising and get the word out because we do have repeat buyers for it now. So people are coming back for it.
And there's another oil. There's another oil you guys have too.
We released a Hanya beard oil. That was a limited edition one. That was just with that drop. So we do still have some of that, but that Clown Juice we're always going to keep. It's a solid scent. So we'll keep that in stock.
The introduction to Everblessed, which is who does the oils, was done by Tony Poole at first. That's who got us set up with Everblessed. Yeah. And then Anthony went and met up with him, and we've gone from there.
Nice. Cool. And another thing I got with that, and this you guys sent this is like the greatest piece of swag I ever got in an order ever was this card right here. It's this
That
Glad
is cool.
Hatters card
Yeah.
in a case like a baseball card case, but it's almost like, I want to say like a Magic the Gathering type card, right? With the levels on the
Yeah.
back. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, so cool, man. That is like one of the best pieces of swag I ever got in an order. I gotta say, very nice.
There you go, man.
But then my other question. Go ahead.
That's the rare one.
Mike's
Yeah,
got
there
the
you go.
gold one.
And then that's the
Nice,
Patriot.
nice. That would be
Yeah.
cool if these things come like collector pieces one day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe.
We should each all have one, as far as I know. So,
Yeah.
Love
but
y'all's.
they went out random with the caps.
Love your logo, by the way, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. That was my
Yeah.
question. Dubs, thanks, bud.
That actually evolved from the Waffle Page logo, but we didn't want to hit any licensing issues because Waffle Page obviously looks like Pennywise. So to avoid licensing issues, we went to a silhouette of it. So it's almost the same logo, but a silhouette.
Yep.
Yeah, the logos. I
And
was
to
going to ask my question, like, how did you guys come up with that? 'Cause that's a pretty badass logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted something.
Oh,
a
did I
little
cut your
simple,
second
but-
question off? My bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but something with a little drip, something we could maybe silhouette if we need to,
Mhm.
and it would look good in the tag. So, yeah, didn't want to get too crazy with it, but I think it turned out all right.
Yeah, Anthony helped my wife design this light behind me that she got me for Christmas or whatever. That's the Glad Hatters logo that lights up.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
No, Chad, I don't mean to take over your question, but the bottle that Ant has, the beard oil bottle that he has for the clown juice, how long would that bottle last?
It lasts
I mean,
me.
Probably depends on how big a beard you have.
yeah, and if you're using it more than once a day, maybe a couple weeks at least. I mean, you can go a month
Just
with it if you're, yeah.
One little tincture in, like a dime
Yeah.
size, right in your palm, and that's all you need. So it lasts a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it lasts me like a month, but I don't have a whole lot like you. I don't have the long, so.
Yeah.
But mine lasts me like a month.
Yeah.
I think a
Yeah.
month's a good estimate.
Same with the beard butter. The beard butter goes a long way too because you only need like a dime size.
Yeah.
I'll have to order the clown juice.
Was I breaking up on you guys before? Because I was getting a little interference.
No,
No.
I was good.
Yeah.
I was
not,
good.
Not on my end.
All right, my bad. I think I jumped in on Moose. I didn't know you had another question, Moose, about the,
No.
the
I
logo.
was piggybacking off of Dubs.
Oh,
Dubs
okay.
about the logo.
Dude.
Yeah.
We're messing Moose all up tonight, man. So,
Well, to piggyback off that, where did the original whole name come from? That you just wanted to be like use that kind of image and that name. Where did that originate?
The first name was Mad Cappers.
And we need something a little fun, Like I said,
Yeah.
everyone's doing Mad Hatters, and I thought Glad Hatters would be something cool. And you can say it well. It just seemed like a nice, fun name, I guess.
Yeah,
Some
there
people
was a Facebook group called the Mad Cappers, and that
Yeah.
kind of fell off, and it just went away because it was
Oh,
like
really?
there was no room for it. Yeah.
never heard
Like
of that
confused
one.
in the beginning. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a short-lived one. All right, Chad, you're up.
I got my first hat from you guys last week. I was really impressed with the quality of it. Wow, what a nice hat. How long have you guys been making caps that you're putting out caps like that?
Well, we just started in the spring, I guess, was our first drop with the Hanya over winter and spring. So
Wow,
really we've just had 3 hats, and I have about a half a dozen other ones ready to go. So it's just
I'm pretty impressed that you're starting out with hats like that. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony's pretty much the designer. The manufacturer we have in Italy, his family's been making caps for over 100 years, so they've been doing something right.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. For your first couple caps, though, they're looking pretty nice.
Right.
Definitely.
We wanted to stick with quality over profit. The margins aren't high, but the caps are good. People associate Italian made with better quality, and we're happy with it. and we're going to continue to do it as long as that relationship is there with that hatter. So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Ironically, we got message today from Pakistan offering to make our caps.
yeah,
We get offers from China and Pakistan to make our caps for us, but we know people don't generally want that. They generally want quality. So we'd rather stick with Italy and a handmade, by a cap maker rather than machine and AI.
Right.
So the panel I got from you is a 6-panel. What are you guys looking to make? All different types, or are you looking to stick with 6 panels? Or
we're going to do everything.
Okay.
For Halloween, I don't think I'm giving too much away, but we're going to do a patchwork flat for Halloween. We have
nice.
Good fabric ready to go for that.
I'm always partial to flat caps.
So yeah. But even this style, this is a more European style here. So we'll do a few more like this maybe. But yeah, no, we want to do them all.
We're talking about trying to make sure we have a newsboy every drop, because apparently, everybody loved the Hanya. These didn't get the same reception as the Hanya did, as far as like everybody loving them. So if we do multiple cap drops, like 2 or 3 designs like we did for the 4th, one of them's going to definitely be a newsboy, while the other one could be either the 6-panel or the flat. And we've also been in talks with various manufacturers to make our own flannels, to be able to have our own line. We've already got, like you said, 6 or 7 caps. We probably have that many flannel designs already ready to go, just waiting. We've already got the spec sheets and everything for them.
Are you guys putting out real flannels, or are you just putting out plaid shirts? I mean, a lot of companies say they're putting out flannels, but they're just plaid shirts. Flannels are kind of fuzzy.
Well, we're looking at something similar to, I don't know if you're familiar with Unknown Flannel Company and people like that, where they use a viscose blend, a polyviscose blend. That's what we're playing with. We've already gotten some sample swatches and stuff in of the blends and the colors and stuff, trying to get an idea of who we want to go with, because we've got 5 or 6 manufacturers sending this stuff, and we're trying to figure out who's the best for what we're doing.
Cool.
Right. Yeah, the viscose blends are nice.
If you talk to people that buy Unknown, they love them. They can't get enough of them, and Unknown's not making them fast enough. So I don't know what their deal is. They're part-time or whatever, but they haven't released anything recently. So we figured we'd try that blend and see how it goes for us.
Was there like a particular flannel company that you guys started out with? Did you guys start out with Dixon's and then go from there, or what's your favorite flannel company that you sort of started out with before you got involved?
Anthony got me hooked on Dixon.
Yeah,
this is a funny story. Anthony got me hooked on Dixon. And I remember when I was just in the Scally world, and he's like, "Man, have you tried Dixon?" I'm like, no. And then finally I tried one, and then I ended up with 100. So as payback, I gifted him his first Hales, and now he's had like 100 of them.
Yeah.
Those Hales are really nice quality shirts. I got my first one a while back. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah,
Hales is my preference, and Anthony's was Dixon. So it was kind of payback for him getting me addicted to Dixon. So I threw him Hales and got him addicted.
100 with each one, man. That escalated quickly, dude.
Yeah.
This whole thing escalated pretty quickly, let me tell you.
I went through a phase for a minute. I'm sure y'all remember the whole Danny and Sammy issue, where Danny got all stupid with Samuel Jesse Garcia.
Yes.
And I sold off all my Dixons. Like, I sold them all off. Yeah. So I had none. I'm back up to like 400 of them.
Yeah, he's referring to Danny Dixon, the Dixon owner, who I guess he threatened Sam, right? When Sam was getting a flannel game. Yeah.
All over Legend. Was it a Legend or Divided Flannel? I can't remember. It was one of the other. It was
right.
It was another company. It wasn't even Sammy's.
Yeah, Sam mentioned that briefly when he was on the show. You got to have him back on, man. I got the Bob Marley G'd up cap coming in the mail now too. He's getting me back into ball caps now, which I don't know, it's out of control.
I'm not buying one because I'm scared I'll get stuck. This is a nope.
I'm trying to stick to Scally's, and he puts out these ball caps, and I'm like, put out the Bob Marley one. I couldn't resist it, man. And then the Yankee one too, I got.
I've been looking at Kingdom's ball caps, and I've been tempted. I've been real tempted with Kingdom's ball caps, but I can't. I gotta stay away. I gotta force myself not to do it.
Yeah. Not that many days in the year, man. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Chad, do you have another question?
No, I'll let you go now.
All right. Here's a question. You guys said you had 7 caps and 7 flannels in the works, right? Now, I know a lot of people that watch our show. They're tired of the weekly drops. So
Right.
you know, to me, I agree. They get watered down over a while. Do you guys have a specific timeline you guys want to release each cap so that way it's not you don't. So people, I mean, there's only so many people that are going to buy caps, and when you got people releasing caps every week, you know, you kind of, to me, honestly, people that we've talked to, you lose your luster after a while. So
Yeah.
to get that wow factor, I mean, what is your time frame to release between your releases?
I'd say we're a little more casual. We're not looking to be the next Boston Scally. You know, we're just having fun with it. We want to release quality products that people want. So to be honest with you, I don't even have an answer for you because we don't have set timelines. It's like, you know, when our lives allow, we're working on this and other things, but you know, we want to hit holidays, you know, because that's what people want to see, new caps for holidays. So, and we have a couple in between, you know, and some good ideas, but no, we don't have a set plan. We're just kind of having fun with it.
Yeah, and I think Christmas sometimes is lacking, so that's a good opportunity for you guys to get in on that. You know,
Yeah.
last year I was really searching for a Christmas cap. You know,
well, I
agree.
can elaborate a little bit there without giving too much away, but that's what I'm most excited about. I've been telling Mike like every week, I'm like, man, I can't wait for a Christmas drop. So I hope everything just lines up because we have 2 flannels and at least 2 caps. And I can't even say what the theme is, but I think it's just going to be a home run. So
nice.
Yeah, I've been sending the mil specs. I'm generally the one that contacts like the flannel manufacturers, the pen man, all of China. I handle China, Pakistan, people like that. He handles Italy, and so because he's got contact with Italy and he's got the translator and all that for it. But I usually do all the contacts with all the flannel pens, people like that. And I've sent that mil spec, I kid you not, probably 20 times for those 2 shirts.
We just want to make sure
we gotta get the shirts done to get the caps done because you need the material for the caps.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, I've never thought about translators, man. That being part of the equation. It's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's funny, and I'll be brief, but when we first started working with this manufacturer, he wasn't responding to me, and I was like somewhat annoyed. I'm like, why isn't this guy talking to me? And then finally it occurred to me that he didn't speak a lick of English. Like he only spoke Italian. And then he finally said, I was waiting for my daughter to help. So, but yeah, actually, believe it or not, Google Translate does a really good job, and I'm picking up on Italian as I go, to be honest. So, but yeah, it's working.
Cool. So how come you guys go ahead.
I was going to say, if you need anybody who needs to translate Pig Latin, I'm pretty good at that.
Well, we were actually talking in the Sturkowski group earlier about trying to get Sturkowski on this show, and the time, you know, we're dealing with the time issues and stuff, and Keith is hell-bent on making that happen. And
that would be awesome.
Allegedly, we're not going to need a translator. Allegedly, a couple of them can speak very good English. They're just a little shy, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that'd be great. We'll tune in for that.
Yeah. But how'd you guys go down the Italy route? Like, why did you choose Italy? I know I asked the same question to Capello Fashion when they were on, you know, and he had a good answer for it. What made you choose Italy as far as the manufacturing goes?
Well, I mean, Milan is like the fabric capital of the world. So, and we definitely didn't want to go China. Like I said, we wanted something quality. We knew there were quality makers. You know, we kind of looked at Funky Brims. They kind of helped set the mold for us, you know. Well, we didn't take any of their manufacturers. We have our own, but no, I mean, that's where we came to that conclusion. It just, it felt right for an Italian cap.
Yeah, that was sort of a similar answer, right? That Capello gave.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah.
All right. I got a question from the audience here. Let me go ahead and find that real quick. It was about the beard oil. Come on, there it is. It is from Thomas Ellsworth. He's like, make liquid beard oil or just solid?
It's not a liquid, but it is a soft butter. I will say that.
It's in between. It's a soft butter. So there's two. There's a liquid beard oil, and then there's the actual butter is it feels like room temperature butter.
And what's the butter used for?
Well, when I use butter, yeah, like if I get out of the shower, I'll put the butter on like before I go to bed or something like that. And then when I get up, before I leave the house, I'll put the oil on. That's typically what I do.
I have a big beard, but I've never really used much of that stuff. I've used a little beard oil before, but I usually just put a little hand lotion in my hand and rub it together and just rub it through my beard.
That's how you do beard oil. Just rub it together, rub it in your beard. That's it.
Yeah, I should probably try a few products.
Yeah, the oil for me is more for not just the scent profile, but for the skin. And then the way it saturates the beard, you don't get the dandruff, and the white flakes on your shirt and stuff.
Same here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never looked at my shirt.
Yeah. My wife used to always be like, what the fuck is that? Thank God for Sean Madigan. Sean Madigan got me on the beard oil. And that's another thing that's out of control now, too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I got to say, guys, those watching that are into beard oil, grab this. Grab this one. I'm going to grab the other one, too, because this one is so good.
I will say,
I'm going to get it as well.
One of our guys, I think it's Mark Brickson, that his granddaughter picks his beard oil every time she's over, and it's always clown juice or Hanya.
There you go. There you go. My wife's got a sensitive nose, man, and she likes this one. So there's a lot she doesn't like. So she's still the last line of defense with that, man. I have to go with what she likes. I got a scentless one from Target, like an Everyman Jack scentless one, just so if I know I'm going to be around her a long time and I'm not going to like offend her at all, I'll put the fucking scentless one in. But she does like the clown juice, though, for sure. So
it looks like we got some more questions here. We're going to go with this one here. When do you expect the next hat drop to be?
We're hoping Halloween. As soon as our guy, we're working on getting fabric over to him now. By the end of this month, he should be hammering some out, and we should get him by Halloween. So hopefully the first. With
him being on vacation this month, he's not. He said that he's going to be home, but the family won't, and so it would be chaos for him to try to handle it himself. And so he won't be cranking anything out until the beginning of September.
Yeah, he can start cutting, and our guy that we work with, he does cutting and has his people that do most of the sewing and fabrication. So yeah, Halloween a couple weeks before. That's the plan.
Now, is that going to be Halloween themed or just a cap coming out around Halloween?
It should be Halloween themed.
Okay. Can't wait for that time of year. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we've already got the design laid out. Liner, if we can find somebody to get the liner, the screen print liner, we've got that all laid out for it.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to do a screen print liner for a few of them, holiday ones in particular. We have the linen caps are just a simple linen liner, but for the Hanya, it was more like a silky, like a viscose soft liner. But yeah, we're looking for some screen prints because with the themes, I think people are going to love that. Even if you can't see it, when you take your hat off, you're still going to love it.
Yeah, I love them, man. It really brings the whole theme of the cap together.
Yeah.
There's another question about the caps. Are your caps limited to 50 per size or 50 total?
Total.
So right now it's 50 total. We've ironed out the sizes a little bit on the first couple of drops. I think we have a good mix. We're gonna hit them again, but we will increase them as we go. We're not planning on trying to always stay this limited. But one thing to note, like Mike and I just started with our own funds. Like we didn't have any starting capital, so we did some buying and selling and trading, and the Waffle Group took a little bit of micro profit there, and then just started investing and that's where we split everything from the first drop, and we're not taking anything out. We're putting everything back in right now. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that.
And let's see here. I think I seen one more that was pretty intriguing. Oh yeah, so the Halloween drop will be similar to the 250 style.
It's gonna be a patchwork, a single panel patchwork. So sort of like I guess I would compare it to like a dad from Boston Scally. Maybe a couple more panels, something like that. But
Something like the Scarecrow or something like that.
yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that Scarecrow was unique. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah. I didn't understand why some people were taking the stitching out of it. I'm like, the stitching makes
that's
the character of the cat.
Oh, really? They're taking the two little stitchings out of the
Yeah,
panel?
they're taking the stitching out. I'm like, well, that's the Scarecrow. That's
That's what made it unique, man.
Yeah.
for
Crazy.
real.
It's called Scarecrow.
Yeah. Like when they were coloring in the Guinness in the back and removing the Guinness.
People were making
There has been requests for the cap from Pennywise on the group page.
Yeah, people want that thing. It looks crazy,
We
but
considered doing that as a pre-order and just having our little silhouette Pennywise embroidered on the back instead of putting tags in it.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that
Right.
Strakowski Harley cap. The one that,
yeah.
I mean, see, I would like that, but then there are all those embroidery haters that you don't know how it's going to go, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, fortunately, actually, our maker does do embroidery, and we've seen some of the work, and it's good. So I wouldn't have any problems there. We have good embroidery lined up if we need it.
And we're not talking about anything
That's
like
cool.
obtuse or like massive or something like that. We're talking something small and
Right.
So yeah.
so it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
And we got a question from Ron. He said about the inlays for the cap. Are they going to be vinyl like Boston Scally, so they stick to bald heads?
No, we're talking about
No,
screen
there you
print,
go.
so no vinyl iron-ons. It'll be screen print.
Fantastic.
Great.
That'll make a lot of people
Great.
happy.
Great
Make a
news
lot of people
there.
happy.
Yes.
Sure would. I wonder what the percentage of baldness in our community is. I get
Well,
shocked when
we're
somebody
already
takes their off and they got hair. You know?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I have more questions. And on the beard oil, do you guys have a website for the beard oil, or is it just strictly through Facebook?
It's all through our Shopify. I actually just sent Ant a link on Facebook because I'm having trouble joining the chat. So I just sent you a link if you want to share it.
Okay. You got that? Ant? Oh, no, he's on his phone though.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, but yeah.
Okay. I'll look it up. I'll paste it on there. I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah, if you could do that, Moose, that'd be
Yeah,
great.
Google. If you Google Glad Hatters, the first thing that comes up is our Shopify.
Is it the domain www.gladhatters.com or is it just
I don't believe so.
okay?
It's a Shopify domain.
Okay, Shopify domain, but if you Google it, it'll come right up.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, let me type it in. I'll type it in Google and see which one it comes up.
Right.
I got it. I found it already. I'm posting it on the thing here now.
Yeah, it's the top
People are
one.
asking about the
It's
page.
the top one. It says https the-glad-hatters.myshopify.
Got it.
yeah, it's the first thing that pops up if you Google it.
Mhm. All right, I put that in the chat as well, so people want to click that link. And then we got another question from Dr. Reimer. What pins are coming?
Mr. Reimer knows this because I've been talking to him about this.
He knows what
He's
pins are
been
coming.
banging out all these Star Wars caps. So
I
we
got
have
one,
a set coming. It's already in production.
The one
We
Moose
have the
got was
Dark
pretty
Side
cool.
3-pin set, and we have the Lightbringer 3-pin set, which is based off of symbolism of the dark side. We couldn't, without licensing issues, we couldn't go too in depth.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
imaging based on the dark side and the Force.
I think we did a good job. I think it's a good blend. People will recognize it if they're into it. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Got to play it safe, man. For
Yeah.
sure.
And
Yeah.
I've got a pin that in production for Keith over Big Sturkowski, and I've got a pin in production for Rod Craft for Monty.
Nice. Very good.
Which that one's going to be like a family thing. There's only like, matter of fact, the pin manufacturer, I don't think Anthony knows this. The pin manufacturer waived the mode fee and only charged me $40 for 20 pins for Rod.
Nice.
Because they did it as a favor for the cause for money.
That's
That's
nice.
awesome.
Like his family and stuff for him to give out to the for his family.
And that's what I think's cool about the community is that they put everything's aside in this. Everybody just like it's a big family. It's awesome.
It is.
Yeah, I know we didn't have this on the discussion, but we've also, wanted to be charitable with our apparel company. And you might or might not know this, but our first cap, we auctioned off the very first one, and that went to St. Jude's. We raised, I want to say $550 for St. Jude's. That was our first one. And then for our 250 cap, since it was matched, what was it, Mike? It was $2,100.
It was USAA matched dollar for dollar for wounded warriors, and we got 1,100. And it wasn't just in bids for the cap. We had people donating on top of the bids because the winning bid was like $700, but some people stepped up and just gave $100 to add to the cause, and we ended up donating $2,200 to Wounded Warrior off the first cap.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep doing that with every drop. That's cool. We're gonna pick a different donation for the first cap, and we'll put that on our waffle page.
Nice.
Now, is your guys' pins? I've seen somebody comment about magnetic backing. Are all the pins magnetic backing, or just certain ones?
So we're doing all magnetic back pins just to keep the hats, from getting damaged. Our first one was not very good. I mean, it was acceptable, but we had a few people say they were coming off, so we upgraded to the best pin we could get without it being too heavy, with the best magnet. And this one's real good. I mean, I can show you. I can slide this thing around on here, and it's not going to move. Like that back and that pin is still there.
Awesome.
It just got stuck on the other one, but
yeah, that's the one.
I will say when it gets stuck on the other one, it's a pain to get it apart.
Yeah, it's stuck with the other one.
It's so
but anyway, it's a good magnet.
Can I ask you a question about your flannel sizing? Is it pretty similar to a Dixon? Like if I wear a large in a Dixon, would I wear a large in yours?
That's what we're hoping for. We're hoping the sizing would be similar to between Dixon and Hell, somewhere in one of those two, so that nobody has to guess and have a third size they have to pick. Because right now you have to buy two sizes, or at least I do. I wear 2X in Dixon, XL in Hells, and 2X in Hell's Shakas because they're a little snugger. So why do you need a third size to pick? I mean, I'd rather be in that range.
I wear a large in both of those.
Yeah. That's a good question. Good question there. Yeah, because I know Hales to me feels a little bit more baggy.
Yeah, they're a little looser in the arms, which I like.
Flannels. Yeah, and so I go down a size on the Hales, and then the Dixon I do normal. Yeah. Are you guys gonna have tall sizes as well, like XLTs?
Yeah, we have talls right now in Hanya available.
There we go.
Yeah,
cool.
I just looked at that shirt on your site. That's a pretty cool shirt. I like it.
Which one?
All right.
The Heine one.
Yeah. Yeah, we were going with I think the goal eventually is to have a series of those with like the Japanese demon themes. So
I like the color of that one.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a
What
question.
about the sizing of the cap?
The sizing of the caps is spot on. We had just a few people. We had one person return it because it wasn't right. Almost everybody has said that the sizing is spot on to the centimeter. So I feel like our maker's doing a real good job with sizing. Mine have fit perfectly every time. So yeah, I think we're pretty good with the sizing on the caps.
Great. So they all by centimeter. It's not just like a small, medium, large.
Right.
They go by centimeter.
Right. Yeah. We go by the number. Yeah. We go by the centimeters.
Right. That's good. Yeah.
Cool.
And then snaps are the flannel snaps or buttons?
They're gonna be snaps.
Snaps. Sweet.
I don't like buttons.
Everybody
Nice.
wants snaps.
Like
I love,
snap.
I've got
love
kids.
snaps, man.
They grab your shirt. The first thing that goes is your buttons if you ain't got snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when
Gotta
you
have
sit down at your
snaps.
desk at work and the button gets caught. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to ask you a question
I get
about
so
like,
disappointed when I get a Dixon and there's no snaps. I'm like, oh, they're buttons. What the hell? Sometimes Dixon, you don't know what you're gonna get.
I know,
Right.
man.
Well, and people can customize a snap flannel pretty easily. They can swap snaps if they want to do something special with it. So that helps too.
Cool.
Yeah, it's easier to snap swap an already snapped flannel than it is to deal with the ones with the button hose and having to close the hose and everything else. If it's already snapped, you just swap the snaps. It's pretty easy.
Right, to customize, yeah. Good point.
All right, so out of all the customer experiences you guys had so far, what's your favorite customer story?
I have one I wrote down so I'll remember what happened, but so we had a guy right from the start on the first drop. He was just losing his mind over the small quantity of caps, okay? Because we can only release 50. He was just not happy. So anyway, so he ended up getting one of the hats. It didn't fit him, but he loved it. Like, he just couldn't stop talking about it, and he was mentioning it everywhere. He just loved the quality of it, even though it didn't fit him right. And then he ended up buying both of the next two caps, and he loved those as well. So he posts on our page. So he just complete turnaround, from being very angry to being very supportive. So
He said along the lines of, when you're dealing in something Asian and themed or Asian inspired, you ordering 1 million of them is not enough.
yeah,
And that we should sell it at craft fair.
yeah. He wanted us to have an unlimited supply, but it just wasn't like that. It was never going to be like that. So
Was his name John K. Leary? No, I gotta say that at least once in that. I gotta say that at least once in an episode. Zing it, John.
Yeah. Speaking of John, a snap swap. That sounds dirty.
There he is.
Can be.
Yikes.
What's up, John?
Yeah, there was one more I wanted to ask here. Let's see here.
An audience question?
Yeah, it was an audience question.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find out what it was. I had written it down and I crossed it off when I was taking notes. Yeah. Here's John says I should start charging you guys.
You want to get to the giveaway?
Yeah, we're gonna start doing that. You guys want to go
Yeah.
ahead and do one of the giveaways?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
First question. Okay. All right. So the question we're gonna ask, I'm gonna go ahead and type it up. No, I'll just go ahead and ask it. What was the first pin Glad Hatters made? That is a question.
Ooh.
This is for. And what is this giveaway for?
for a flannel, a pin, and one of the Hanya beard oils. A flannel
Okay.
that's in stock. We don't have all of them in stock, so they'll just have to pick one.
So, and that is the question, correct? The first pin you guys created, correct?
Yes, and we did not mention it in this chat.
No, we did not. So this is gonna be for the fanboys.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, did I miss something?
Well, we might have stumped some people here.
I was
Maybe.
gonna say,
Oh,
probably you
there we
might.
go. Here we go.
Thank God.
First answer: Benjamin Cahoon, the koi fish. Yep.
Yes. It was a koi
There
fish.
we go.
Actually,
All right, so I'll
the
have
first
Benjamin message
pin
you
we
guys.
released, we gave away,
Yeah.
and it was an in-color Pennywise logo of our waffle page.
Yeah.
Ah.
We won't count that because it wasn't the apparel page. But
Yeah.
But for the apparel page, you're right. The koi fish was first.
yeah.
All right.
So
Congratulations,
Ben,
Ben.
message you guys on Facebook.
Yeah, he can message Mike or I. We'll get it. We'll get him
All right.
set up.
See,
So you have
Alan said
Ben,
the original
if you just
Pennywise magnet
message,
pin.
Glad Hatters. There you go. He acknowledged. Nice. All right. You got what? Let's see. It was actually the koi fish there, guys. I got Gus is still coming in for American 250th pin. Pennywise pin. Pennywise Magna pin. Yep. Well, that's cool. And then, where is my notes at? I think my wife cleaned my office when I was upstairs and downstairs, and I think she.
You're done, bro.
Yeah, no.
You're done.
I can help you out.
I can
wife,
see that
happy
gap's
wife.
furry.
She threw a whole bunch of shit out. Check your hack, bro. Check your hack collection. Half that shit might be gone. Gonna be on eBay.
I'm gonna go to Goodwill and find all my hats there. But what the hell?
He-Man's missing. He-Man went missing. So what? I know a lot of us came in on the BSC train. What brought you guys into the groups? Was it Boston Scally? What originally brought you into the groups like everybody else?
Yeah, Boston Scally. I mean, my first cap I saw in 2023 was a Kringle ad, and I didn't get one for a whole another year. And by that time, I already had 50 caps of other styles. So,
Oh shit!
that brought me in, and now all of us are realizing that there's a lot of other quality cap makers out there. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of numbers, me and Mike were talking in the lobby about how many caps he's got. Y'all want to share with the audience what your numbers are right now?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I have.
I lost count too.
I really don't.
The last time my son went through here counting, he got up to almost 300 before he
Oh,
stopped.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And
That's
Mike's
probably
Mike
where
has
I'm
more
at.
than me.
And then the flannels, I haven't finished putting them all on there, but I've been using Raymer's page, the My Vault Collective, and I'm up over 400 flannels, like 470 flannels or something, and I haven't even finished putting them in there.
Holy shit!
Cool.
So you're
It's
way
like a
more
Mel
flannels than
DeMarcos
that.
level.
Yeah, I could clothe a small army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's guys
I
that got
remember making fun of Moose when he
A
said he had
grunge
250.
army.
Way past that now.
Yeah.
Well, Moose is
Well, the way
starting.
to look at it is
Moose, aren't you starting to You're doing some kind of a waffle thing, right?
Well, yeah. My wife pretty much gave me the ultimatum and said no more. And so yeah, tomorrow I start my little raffle, $10. It starts it off, and that goes to shipping and handling. And then whatever it goes, $1 increments, whatever it goes for, and then the rest of the money will go back and purchase it for more reviews. But it's
Is that
Start your own storefront on Etsy or eBay or something.
Right.
You got enough caps.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are those going to be ones
over
with
here.
pens?
Doc
What's
put in
that?
here, he's got at least 2,000 flannels. I guarantee you, I know he does because I sent him probably 150 myself.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
We've all sent them a few.
Damn. Now somebody's going to create the hotline, man. Forget it. We're exposed now.
I know he's got a lot. I've seen his garage. That man's got a lot.
Wow.
yeah. Ryan just got me. He's like, don't sell the Grievous, Moose. Yeah, that's right there, Ryan. That's not going anywhere, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Moose,
good.
the ones you're going to sell have tags, right? The ones you never wore, right?
Yeah, you guys wanted to see which one I'm going to do the first day?
Yeah.
It says, how
I've got
Paris.
6
Okay.
of Doc's caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've
59
got.
centimeter.
I sent him the Hall of Fame 25 and the TCAT 2.0 to make a Darth Vader with those jacquard weaves. And then I sent him Ride the Lightning and some purple lightning to make me a Emperor or Darth Sidious.
Oh, so you sent him the stuff and then he made it?
Yeah, I sent him the Ride the Lightning flannel, and I sent him the Hall of Fame 2025, and I sent him the TCAT. I just sent him a Young Dirty Bastard because we're making another one. And I sent him some fabric I ordered on Etsy, had it shipped to him directly. That he's going to make me a General Darth Revan.
Nice. That's the guy from he's from the video games, right? The Old Republic game. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
he's and we're looking at doing oh shit, I'm trying to remember who it was. It was Sidis's master. I can't remember
Oh,
his name.
okay. Oh, yeah, Plagueis.
Yeah, Plagius, yeah, because he's supposed to be the
Yeah.
smartest.
Right.
The Grievous
we gotta
hat
have
that
Ryan on the
Moose
show,
got is
man.
pretty nice.
I didn't know he
Yeah.
does customs like that. Ryan's phone's gonna blow up now. I mean,
Yeah, you got that right.
I gotta get all the
That's
Sith
that.
lords. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I like that one. That one's pretty nice.
that's the
I don't know
Grievous.
how he
That was
has the
sick.
time.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah,
I've got the
this is-
Luke Skywalker. I've got
I like that one, Moose.
Windu. He sent me a Windu.
The window is
I got a
nice.
couple good guys. Had to throw a couple good guys in there before getting all the bad guys.
Well, Moose thought that was a Vader cap because it has the liner.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when I first saw the thumbnail, I was like, God, why is that so colorful if it's a Vader cap?
Yeah, he murders the Jedi and he collects all the different
Yeah.
color lightsabers.
Well, what's sad is that Ryan told me it was the cap, you know, and then I went back to my messages like, well, damn, I said it was a Vader cap because I seen Darth Vader on the inside, and I was
Yeah.
like,
There's
and I
that
was
one.
like, oh.
Oh, there you go.
Darth
Dude.
Sidious.
Yeah, I
That's
like
the
that.
one
awesome.
that I
The
sent him
lightning?
to ride
That
the
is
lightning
awesome.
for. And
Oh,
then
that's cool.
that's the Darth
Yeah.
Vader with the Hall of Fame and the 2.0.
Nice.
That's
That
cool.
lightning one was a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
What one's that one?
I just had those in the box sitting here. That's why I got up and grabbed them. I was like, oh, they're right here.
Those are two Ryan
Well,
Rimmer. Ryan
What was the last
Rimmer
one you just held up?
That's a Dark Sidious one. It has the Ride the Lightning Metallica Dixon flannel in it.
But he held up one just after that.
The black and red one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Vader. That's the 2025 Dixon Hall of Fame and a Thundercat 2.0 flannel mixed
Cool.
in there.
Nice.
That's Vader as well.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah. That Ride of the Lightning, I told Doc, I was like, you know, if you mess with Darth Sidious, that's what happens. You ride the lightning. So you gotta
Yeah.
have it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
man.
that turned out really cool.
I didn't know he did
Yeah.
customs. Like I said, now his phone's gonna blow up.
No,
We might not see him for a while.
Well, he messaged me like after I got it, and I sent a picture of it on. I told him I was like Ryan. He's like I'm trying to get better with every cap that I make, and I told him I was like, I don't know how the hell you're going to get better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's that
yeah,
good.
he's
Yeah.
there.
Oh, right from the jump, even before the Star Wars theme caps, I'm like, yo, where the hell did you get that from? You know, he's like, I made it. I'm like, the thing looks perfect. You know,
Yeah.
he was like,
Steady
cat's out of the bag now, Ryan.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got the store up on the let me go ahead and post that again here. That is a link to the store for the Glad Hatter store. You can get the beard oil, the beard butter, or the soft butter, and hats, flannels. Well, the hats, you guys are all sold out of hats, right?
We have some of the 250 hats, just a few
Some of the
sizes.
250 hats left.
Nice.
So go ahead and head over to there. I
Oh,
put
interesting.
a link in the chat there for you guys to go out and check out that store and help support the small business. Because that's, you know, most of our guests here, we're huge people on small businesses. I'd rather give a small business money than Walmart. So
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not to get off track here, but my wife and I went to Moab. Has anybody ever been to Moab before?
No.
Utah. It is the craziest thing in the world. It takes you back 50 years. There's no corporations. It's all mom and
Really?
pop stores. The grocery store is like, it's called it was called like Leakers, I think. And like you walk into it and it has everything in one store. Clothes, grocery, toys. It is
Like a fleet farm.
It's it's pretty cool. And it was amazing. I told my wife, I was like, that's what I mean. Support small businesses, and we put that link in the description. You guys check out their store. And do we have any other questions from us here? Anybody questions from the chat?
I just
I'm good on
really appreciate
questions.
you guys coming on.
Yeah, appreciate you guys coming on. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Sorry it took us so long. We just crazy busy, but thank you.
No problem, man. No problem.
Yep. Yeah, and you guys are more welcome. Any guys you want to do a drop or anything, reach out to Ant, and he'll arrange it to be on the show. We'd love to have you guys back on. Again, thanks everybody for watching tonight. Good, Dubs.
I was going to say, very interested in those Halloween drops, man. So
yeah, it's going to be a big Halloween season on GRT.
I know, right? Yeah,
we got a lot of stuff planned, man. It's going to be off the chain.
Should I drop the hint? Should I drop that one of the hints for one of our shows for Halloween?
Go ahead.
Sure. Yeah, do it.
Yeah. All right. So one of our Halloween shows it's going to be. I don't know if anybody watches Ghost in the Gaslight.
Yeah.
He's going to be coming on the show, and I encouraged him to write a short story about it. So we're going to see if that comes true or not.
Nice.
Hopefully it's some kind of payback for all the guys. All those times you guys put me down. Hopefully I slay you guys.
That's a pretty entertaining channel.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Looking forward to that, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching.
All right, guys.
And, you guys have a great night, and then go check out. I'm gonna go buy me some beard oil.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, gentlemen.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Pete.
This isn't a circus. It's where the hatters gather. Some are mad, others are glad. But at the Gentleman's Roundtable, there's always a conversation to be had. Join us Tuesday, August 4th at 7:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as we welcome glad hatters. Pull up a chair. We would be glad to have you.